Hey guys, Mike B. Rolling here. I brought the beast in here to the tire store today, get some tires put on it. Wanted to kind of talk more about that. I got to try to get out of the sun here. We're shooting from the back here. But you can see this tire here is getting fairly close to down to the tattletales. And then this tire next to it, put on at the exact same time, has really deep, really good tread left on it. But what I noticed was, I got to looking at them, inspecting the tires, and look what I find right here. Look at that. That one spot, that tire went all the way to cords. I mean, good tread all the way across. It just, for some reason, it just chopped out right there and went straight down to cords. And that's a no-no. Get her off of there. So we're going to replace both of these. Got some good Continental tires going on there. And then my steer tires here. I talked about these in a video the other day, but they're down to little quick tip for those out there. The way you measure a tire to explain to somebody how much tread is on the tire, like maybe you're on the phone and you're calling a tire service, if you don't have a tread depth gauge, there's your tread depth gauge right there. That's the old school way of doing it. You tell them you drop Abe Lincoln in upside down, and then you measure. You just drop Abe Lincoln upside down and you measure where the tread goes on his head. And that's how the tire store knows how much tread's left. You see my hubcap there was leaking. I actually just redid that axle. I almost had to call an axle surgeon, but I had the bearings go out in that axle while I was out on the road, and had a service guy come out and replace all the bearings and that cap and everything. And it was leaking oil just out of that cap. And I checked all the bolts. Well, it wasn't actually the bolts that were loose, but this little freaking plastic fill cap right there was finger tight. So it just leaking oil. The other day I grabbed it when it was cold, it was tight and it wouldn't move. But then, I was driving down the road the other day and I'm like, man, I called my mechanic, said, pull that thing apart and figure out why it's leaking, And just for I don't know why, I reached down there the other day when it was warm and just grabbed that little cap and just got almost a half a turn out of it. I was like, shoot, that's why it's leaking. Now it stopped. You can see that the oil that's there is dry. There's no more wet oil there. So yeah, that was the freaking leak. So I got to get a truck wash, and we'll get that oil off there, and should be good. But yeah, that's what we're doing today, man. We're getting 2 new steer tires. Just these tires here, they're Continentals, they're good tires, but they got what's called, if you look at it like this, they got what's called the sacrificial shoulder. And I don't like that. The tire doesn't come straight out. It kind of curves off on the shoulder, so it looks like it's bald, even though there's still good tread. It's still, it's wearing good and not chopping out real bad. I just put new kingpins in the truck just a few months ago, but so everything's wearing real good, but those sacrificial shoulders and that tread's getting, maybe two more 30 seconds, I'll be at my tattletales anyway, so it'll be time to get them off of there. But in this day and age, I'm ordering tires from my tire store here in town. Just ever since COVID, the distribution of truck tires is, Michelin's. This guy, here at the Pomps Tires is who I use, a really good tire place. They're all over the place. Pomps, good people. But he said the Michelin's, he's still, there we go. Anyway, he's saying the Michelin tires, he's still having trouble getting them. The Continentals aren't so bad anymore, but the Michelins are tough to get. And there for a while, Continentals, man, I put that down here. There we go. But there for a while, the Continental tires were just a real booger to get. I'd order them, and hell, it might take. There was a time where it took almost a month to get tires. So I just got in the habit of ordering them ahead of time, and then just let it doesn't cost these guys a thing, and they're cool with it. They order them, and they'll just sit on them and put your name on them, and when you're ready for them, come and get them. The last set I ordered, it took me. I told him, it'll be probably late winter, early spring. I'll be ready for them, and but go ahead and get them. And it took a month to get them, and then they sat there for a month, And she called and said, "Hey, I got 2 tires here for you. You still wanting them? I got a guy wanting to buy them." And I'm like, "Oh hell no! I'll be in there. Y'all be in there. You know what? We'll just go ahead and change them out. I'll be there next week." And so yeah, they don't mind holding tires for you, but. If they got a customer that needs them and they got 2 there, and if she knew I was going to be able to make it another couple of weeks without them, she'd sell those and order 2 more, But I wasn't taking any chances. No, ma'am, I'll take them. Sold. But figure out how to hold this camera without blocking everything and shaking like a leaf. My hands shake. They always have. But yeah, that's the tires are the number one thing on a truck, man. Them steer tires especially. You blow a steer tire, I'm sure some of the old hands out there watch these videos, they'll tell you, you blow a steer tire, you better be hanging onto that wheel. And even if you are, you're still going to have a hell of a time holding onto that truck. Whatever side blows, it's just going to make a hard turn and start heading in that direction and rip that steering wheel right out of your hand. I've blown a steer tire way back in the day, and I tell you, it was one of the scariest things that ever happened. But mine didn't blow suddenly. Mine had a sidewall, a patch of the sidewall blow out, and it just kind of, so it went down fast, but it didn't go down instantly. So I had time to react as it went down, and that's what saved it. But I was loaded and cooking along probably 70 mile an hour when that thing let go. And woo, boy, that'll wake you up. That will wake you up. But yeah, just a quick video on tires. We're get 2 steer tires put on here and 2 tires put on the trailer, and then I should have. I've checked them all out. I got real good rubber all the way around now. These will be the last 4 tires I'll put on. Hell, I might not need tires for another 6 months or so. So, yep, just thought I'd do a quick video at the tire store and show y'all what I'm doing today. But it's my day off, Saturday. Nothing going on. Hell, today's my birthday. But yeah, just nothing going on, and figured, hell, we'll take the truck in there and get them tires put on, then I'll go find something to do later on. But yep, just thought I'd do a quick video, and y'all like and subscribe and keep them questions coming. And any questions at all, guys, anything you want to know about the trucking industry. I don't know it all, but I know a lot. 25 years as an owner, 30 years as a driver. I've learned quite a bit over the years. So anything you want to know, post a question in the comment section there, and if I don't know, I'll tell you I don't know. But I'll do research and I'll figure it out, But that's the whole reason I do it. But yeah, keep them questions coming. Y'all have a good weekend. We'll talk to y'all later.